I'm looking at this thing. Is fucking Dale still in the chat?
Probably. We're back live, by the
Dale,
way.
praise Dale.
Praise Dale. And there's the Kirby Air Ride.
Alright, we've got some Kirby Air Ride. This is actually the start of the racing block. We have 4 racing games back to back. I actually plan things like that. Amazing. Alright, CC, the floor is yours. I almost called you Kirby.
Huh. Kirby, the floor is yours. All right.
Okay.
So, hi everybody. How's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. I totally thought I was doing 250k first, so that's what I practiced all last night, and I didn't practice this. So, whee! I practiced it earlier this week. It's just I wanted to refresh myself. But anyways, so this is Kirby's Air Ride. Real quick before we get started, this is run in time trials, not like the regular start game mode. So there are no CPUs or anything. The reason we do this is because it sets RNG as opposed to having like randomness all the time. So just so everyone's clear, we're doing it on time trials because it makes things like consistent for all runners as opposed to playing randoms with like a bunch of CPUs running around. So yeah, that's the reason why we're doing this. Okay. I'll go ahead and get started. You ready on the timer?
Oh, yeah.
Ready? Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I was already muted.
It's all good. Just wanted to ask. So I'll give you a countdown from 3. So on go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So this category is called All Tracks, No Duplicate Rides. The idea of this was that some point in the history, it became very clear that one particular vehicle was actually way faster than all the other vehicles. And so people got tired of running the one vehicle because it made things really stale. Because in the early days, people were using all different kinds of vehicles, and some vehicles work really well on certain tracks, like Slickstar on Frozen Hillside. So it just so happened that people were like, you know what? We're kind of tired of running with this other one. Let's make it so you can't use a vehicle more than once, right? So you have to do all 9 tracks, but with 9 different vehicles. And so all tracks, no duplicate rides was created for that purpose. Oh man, I should have practiced this one a little more. So Slickstar is what we're running right now. Because of these like tight corners, Slickstar is really good because it will maintain its momentum while charging. I guess let me go back a little bit. So this is Kirby's Air Ride. There are 9 tracks. You would play as Kirby. You ride on a star, right? There are many different kinds of stars. You will see very many over the course of this run. But they're essentially just vehicles. They all have different properties. This one in particular, whenever you are charging up, which is like when you go around a corner, you slow down and you build up a boost. Whenever you release that full boost, you get a boost, as the name implies. Okay, there we go. I gotta get in the rhythm of this. This one's kind of tough. I should have practiced this one beforehand. I practiced all the other ones except for this one, because I'm pretty confident in my ability to do this one here. Yeah, so you get a boost. This one in particular slides really well, and then as soon as you release the boost, you get all of your momentum transferred into the new direction. So it's like really good for taking corners really fast, as you can see. But yeah, there are 3 laps on every one of these time trials. Rip. I dropped 50 frames. Is that okay? Are we good?
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm live.
You're live? Maybe my frame drops or whatever was what was throwing people off?
It might have been your frame drop.
But it's only for maybe 1 second, so.
Yeah, you didn't go down on my side at all.
Okay. Well, who knows?
I blame Twitch.
That's fair.
Yeah, because I on the streamer side, I have 0 dropped frames and no kill.
All right. Well, you hear that, folks? This is a you problem.
Yep, that's a Twitch problem, not a me problem. I'm fine.
Thanks, Obama. That's right.
Hey Dale. So about that Drakengard run.
There we go.
We're less than five. We're like just over 500 away from hitting that 2K.
Alrighty.
So what you missed last night is around 4 in the morning. Dale Duck said that if we reach 2,000 by the end of the night, he'll do something stupid.
Alright, this one in particular is pretty interesting. So the vehicle I'm on has a weird property where if you go over a hump and then hit a boost, you will like maintain your momentum like way more than you're supposed to, and you can go like 300 miles an hour like through a very long corridor. It's a very, very awesome trick. Oh no, I meant to get that guy. Oh well. Do we sorry, I'm always low. Are we good?
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh.
It's my mic is naturally low. I'm maxed out on my side.
Oh, gotcha.
And I know that you have me turned up because we've had this conversation previously.
Yes.
So somebody was saying I was low, and I'm like, that's just my natural state of being. Y'all gotta live.
Gotcha. All right. This stage is like the longest stage in the game, and this wheelie scooter here is actually the vehicle that people are talking about. That's the fastest one. I'm not very good at the trick that makes it go the fastest, so that's why this doesn't inherently look crazy fast. But I implore you, it's actually really crazy if you can do it right. So the trick is that spin move. If you spin and then go into the wall there and boost at the same time, it's like a weird property where the game is trying to bounce you off of the wall because you're spinning into the wall. But it's also, you're also pushing yourself back in, and so the way that it pushes you is directly forward. And you can kind of like hold on to the wall there and oh shit, I didn't want this. I never asked for this. But yeah. So welcome to the racing block. This is Kirby's Air Ride. Kirby's Air Ride is a GameCube game. For whatever reason, Nintendo or Sakurai or whoever in their right mind thought that, you know what, Kirby needs a racing game. He's got plenty of games under his belt, as an adventurer, as a platformer, a side scroller. He's got so much. He's got so much under his belt. You know what else? You know what else he needs? He needs to be a racer. So here we are. We are racing. Oh god. Okay, we pulled it off. Okay.
Oh man.
He even has golf games. That's right. He has Dreamforce. All right. This one's Jetstar. This one's really fun. So one of the things about Jetstar is that anytime Jetstar gets air, it gets an instant boost. However, the other thing is that if the longer you're in the air, the more momentum you lose. Right? Or you lose that momentum pretty quickly. But if you were to tap A, which is like you fall down a little bit, like you lower yourself to boost. If you tap A, you can land. Sorry, you can land on the ground. Oh god. Like that, and you will maintain that speed boost for longer. So what's really cool is that essentially if you can... Ah, Jesus, I got the wrong one. All right, we got Wingstar, or Wing Power here. You can't get rid of power-ups once you have them, so you kind of have to live with it if you pick it up on accident. I hope I lose this by the time we get up here. Oh, okay, cool. We're good. So yeah, the beauty is that you want to like go off a ramp and then tap A to like that. Oh god. Sorry. I haven't run this category in a while. Come on. But yeah. There's a lot of really cool combinations in this run. Slick Star and Frozen Hillside is a really good one. This one, Jetstar and Celestial Valley is a really good one. Oh, okay. What else? Yeah. CJ says giraffes are just tall horses. Changed my mind. Well, I'm not a zoologist, so I can't debate you on that. In which case, that means you win. So, congratulations. We did it. We did it, team. We have discovered that giraffes are actually just large horses, tall horses. A giraffe truther. There you go. Oh, God. I got all dizzy. There we go. One of the cool things about this one is, sorry, not this one in particular, but this game is that they have these boost pads, right? If you actually can tap A multiple times before you leaving the boost pad, you can get multiple boosts out of it, and they stack. So it's actually pretty cool. It's a cool mechanic because if you're really good, you can just like triple tap and get a big boost. I forgot to charge. That's dumb of me. Oh well. Such is life. But yeah. So, something I should mention is that if you guys like speedrunning history, we actually did me and CJ, it's all good here in the chat. We actually did a speedrunning history video on the history of Kirby Air Ride all tracks. And all tracks, no dupes. So if any of you guys like sort of world record progressions type videos or anything like that, speedrun history, we did a video. So please consider checking it out if you are interested at all. We also did one on 5 hot dogs, which is a different category altogether. But the same game. So we did 2 videos on Kirby's Air Ride. One which is more or less a real history, and one of them which is more or less a meme history. However, they're both good videos. So if you are interested, please consider checking it out. It's actually one of my favorites that we've ever done. I felt like I really nailed the narrative on that one. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, go ahead. No, not the spiky boys.
This is YouTube.
Also, I guess I probably forgot to mention, in time trials mode, whenever you kill an enemy, you actually get a speed boost out of it. So, unlike the regular start game mode, where you don't get any speed boost, you can sort of route in cool, like enemy sort of killing routes to like perfectly optimize a level. So, that's another cool feature of time trials mode that you don't really see anything from the regular start game mode. So, just another reason why we play on this one instead. Boosh. Hey, I actually got a gold split. Let's go. Nope, that's not the right part. We already did that stage. That's the stage I want to do. That's the card I want to do. This is a wacky one. So this one's called Turbo Star. Turbo Star is very strange in that the only way it charges up, so not the only way, but the best way that it charges up boost is you have to be turning while boosting, and it's like really slippery in weird places. So sometimes you'll do like a full spin before you do like even just like the slightest turn. So So it's very strange, a very weird one. But when piloted properly, this is like one of the, I think like the 3rd or 4th fastest stars on the stage. I'm not the best at it, so unfortunately, this is not going to be the ultimate display of skill that you're looking for. But I think I got a good handle on it. So one of the cool things about this game is that there is a really, really strong Japanese community that plays this game, and they have like their own individual level leaderboards and stuff that they've been working on for years. So there's a couple of runners who have times that go back all the way to like 2004 and stuff, and they're still running the game to this day, and they're amazing. They have a very robust leaderboard for all the tracks and all the carts, like a spreadsheet, like a, like a multiplication table, kind of like that. Oh god, I missed it. Fuck. All right. Well, I missed the faster way with the rail there, but that's all right. All things considered, this will be okay. All right. So it's kind of weird. It's actually faster to be on that 2nd from the left, and then you want to end on the 3rd from the left, or the 2nd from the right, I suppose. Also, I fucked that up twice. Damn it. Oh well. Got a cool snipe out of it. Oh, damn it. Alright, well. Last lap here. Let's finish out strong. Thank you. I did not hit the Ferris wheel once. I am satisfied. That Ferris wheel is super slow, especially with Turbostar. And makes me sad. So, we didn't hit it, so that's good. It makes me happy. And I missed the line again. Oh my gosh. There we go. So you want to switch before you go up the vertical here, and then bam. All right, got a couple more cool levels coming up. Next one is Magma Rocket. Very cool stage, or very hot stage. This stage is hot. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. The shit is lit, fam. So this one gets so Rocket Star here gets an incredible boost from having a full charge. Like, it actually gets like 5 times more boost than any other star, right? And it's insane. You can maintain that boost by killing enemies and stuff. It's kind of hard to maintain that speed, but it's actually like way more beneficial to stop, charge up fully, and then go. In a lot of times, a lot of cases. But these boost pads are crazy. Oh, kind of fucked up there. That's all right. We'll survive. I promise we'll make it. By tapping A a lot, you can maintain that speed through turns better. So on some of the bigger turns, we can kind of just like mash A lot, and it'll be all right. Ooh. With the left path, you really want the middle path, because the middle. Ah, shit! I got this one. You want the middle path because the middle path is actually like way straighter. It just goes like right to the end, which means less turning, which means less wall bonking, which means, yeah, it's faster. Except when you get wing ability, which nobody likes. Ah, shit! I missed that last one there. Oh god! Oh god! Okay, I wasn't gonna make that turn, so I had to release and start over. Oh god. Are we actually going to meet the goal of IckaAid? I mean, we're getting kind of close, CJ. We were at what? The original goal, or sorry, when we left off? When we started? Let me phrase that. When we started on Friday, we were at 3,500, 700, something like that.
Yeah, we're we're at 3710 on the actual GoFundMe. So let me grab a calculator. So 3710 from GoFundMe. Thus far, all of you beautiful human beings have given us 1478, which brings us to $5,188 of the original $8,000 goal. Y'all missed this during DJ hours last night, but Shuli was posting in the chat saying that for those who aren't aware what IckaAid is going to and want something more physical to maybe understand it by, she has used the funds thus far to finish paying off the walker that she uses and to pay for a pain medication and pain treatment that her insurance refused to cover in full. So that's what you guys have been paying for so far, is stuff that Shuli just literally needs to survive.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, the rest of the money is helping her pay for a back surgery she is having in the very near future that will hopefully get her back on her feet.
Yeah. So, IckaAid is a very good cause. It is helping real people. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's kind of hard to think of like where money is going in a lot of these sort of like fundraiser things, but it's like, no, it's literally going to someone we care about who has actual needs, who
has been out of work for over a year.
Yeah, needs stuff. You know what I mean? It's like we're not playing around. This is real stuff here. This is a real good opportunity to make a difference in someone's life. So
the Shuli cry count, I think, was at 4 yesterday.
Oh, I'm sure it was more, and she just didn't say it.
Yeah, probably. There was 4 times she posted in chat saying I'm crying at least, and then I know we made her cry before 7 a.m. this morning. Like, it was like 7:30, the first cry of the day.
How dare you make Shuli cry? No bully the Shuli.
No bully the Shuli. 7 times.
Also, Shuli will love you forever.
Yeah. But no, Shuli is an amazing person. I literally knew her, and she like coaxed me through like 2 panic attacks out of the goodness of her heart, and it was great.
Yeah, Shuli's good people.
Hey, Kenny. Unexpected.
All right, to get back to the run here. So this is Sandula, or what is the name in English? Shifting Sands or something? I don't know. I'm playing on Japanese because, interestingly enough, they calculated the physics differently on the Japanese version, which means that all the carts go faster on Japanese. I don't know why. It's just that, like, you can literally do a comparison side by side, and all the carts go very slightly faster on Japanese. So that's like the only reason we do it. There's nothing. No other. Actually, there is a Japanese version exclusive trick, which is the scooter on Checker Night. The thing at the very end. That trick is exclusive to the Japanese version. But yeah, Swerve Star in particular here can't turn, actually. You can only turn when it's boosting. So you kind of have to tap A lot, but otherwise it's just smooth sailing. This one also doesn't accelerate. It goes from like 0 to 50 instantly. Which is pretty cool. As you look at the counter, it goes from 0 to like 48 to 50, like in an instant. NA has to be bad at all video games. I think it was literally just because they went from like miles per hour, or sorry, kilometers per hour to miles per hour. And so because of that, they had to change like the way the physics engine like calculates weight and stuff. So it's, I don't know, it's very strange. All right, we're on the very last stretch here, last level. If anyone's ever played this game, you might see Bulk Star here and wonder, why the hell are you using Bulk Star? I'll have you know, Bulk Star happens to be the second best star on this track because of reasons. There is, I wouldn't say it's a glitch, it's more of an exploit. Essentially, when you're at full charge, the Bulk Star will add 60 kilometers per hour to whatever speed you're going. And whenever you kind of come off of a ramp, you usually land around 40, which means that it'll add 60 kilometers to that, which means you'll go 100 kilometers an hour whenever you land. Because it just keeps going up for as much charge as you have. So for these long stretches, or sorry, whenever you go off of those little ramps, you just start going 100 miles an hour, 100 kilometers an hour, and you just soar. It's actually really crazy. And it's honestly not even that hard to pull off. I'm not the best at it. As you can see, I literally just messed that up. Let's try that again. There we go. I'm going to wrap that around and go and do that one more time. Did I have a stroke? I don't know.
We got a question in chat, and Alpha Delta Mike would like to know, what is the best star on this track?
The best star on this track would be Wheelie Scooter, which is the one that everyone hates. Not hates, but one that people don't like because it's really tedious and really hard on the hands. You have to essentially do a whole bunch of like side-to-side movements, and it's really hard on the thumbs.
Shuli has declared that we all have to main Kirby and Smash in honor of your run.
All right, but only for today. Also, I like Kirby and Smash, so get at me. There we go. All right, well, that lap was kind of atrocious, but you know what? We're going to survive. We're going to make it through.
Times at the end of this lap, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Whee! Also, neat little tidbit. Because it's really hard to turn, it's actually easier to maintain your speed by doing a spin into the wall, because it'll bounce you off the wall and you can continue turning, and it actually lets you maintain most of that speed around the corner there. On this one, hugging the wall here for some reason also maintains your speed. So going up this corner, we can actually maintain most of our speed to the very end here. And 3, 2, 1, time.
All right, that was 25:13.
Nice. That is what I have on my splits. So, yeah. Like I said earlier, we made a world record history on this video. So if you guys like that kind of stuff, check it out on speeddocs.tv.
We dropped the link in chat earlier, but
Poggy Woggy.
Again.
Thanks for having me, everybody. Support IckaAid if you haven't already. Please consider buying a t-shirt or a mug or donating to the cause. It's a great cause.
Aye. All right. Thanks so much, Mr. CC. Let's get ready for the next one.